Hello everyone, my name is Armored Otter and I am incredibly proud and excited to show you the very first Grim Dawn build spotlight, featuring Dracarris Incarnate. This build was created and perfected by Grim Dawn forum user DaShiv. Dracarris Incarnate is a unique and powerful summoner pyromancer build that aims to shred the fire resistance of her foes, paving the way for her horde of flame-imbued minions to scorch them to ash. The heart of this build comes from the demolitionist aura Flame Touched. This aura gives you, but more importantly, your pets, a huge source of flat fire damage, percent fire damage, and offensive ability, allowing them to quickly tear through the fire-prone enemies with a flurry of powerful critical attacks. The best way to increase the efficacy of this build is to get gear that gives you as many bonus points to Flame Touched as possible. This means you will specifically look for items with bonuses to Flame Touched, Demolitionist skills, or all skills, with your aim being to cap it out at 22 out of 12, or as close to it as possible. Now that we have our fire, we need our army. This build comes packed with a total of 12 summons. Our faithful Hellhound and Familiar from the Occultist Tree, the Eldritch Hound from Bismiel's Bond's Devotion, 6 Swarmlings from the Primal Instinct Relic, and 3 Bound Spirits from the Bone Scavenger's Death Grips. As the summoner, your objectives are twofold. The first is to cripple your foes so your horde can trample them quickly. To this end, we use Curse of Frailty to shred their resistances and slow their movements to a crawl. Flashbang to disorient them while making them more susceptible to critical hits. Blackwater Cocktail to reduce their damage dealing capabilities. And Thermite Mines to make them even more susceptible to our fire damage. Thermite Mines coupled with our devotions deals enough area damage to dispatch lesser enemies, while our Legion works to topple the Titans. Our other objective is to stay alive, so we use the Twin Fang's devotions for massive sustain, while relying on Blood of Dreeg as a burst heal and a source of heavy health regeneration. Possession gives us a powerful percent damage absorption, and Blast Shield will keep us alive in the most dire of circumstances. When using this build, there are a few things to keep in mind. Number 1, always be moving. Try your very best to never let your summoner get surrounded. Number 2, keep an eye on your defensive cooldowns. You are much more fragile without Blast Shield and Blood of Dreeg, so play very carefully while waiting for these skills to return. And number 3, watch your pet's health closely and resummon them when necessary. Losing even 1 is a significant drop in your DPS. That's all for the Dracarris Incarnate Spotlight. If you're interested in this build, please check out DaShiv's guide posted in the description. It's incredibly thorough and answers any questions you might have, as well as a few you didn't know you had. If you're a fan of pet builds, pay very close attention to DaShiv in the future, as he frequently updates his build and is constantly innovating new builds. Keep an eye out on the Grim Dawn forums in the coming weeks for a fresh lightning pet build that will surely excite any Shaman fans. Until next time, go forth and purge Cairn with fire.